Hello dear students, I hope you will be fine, happy and healthy today. Today we are going to begin presentation number 14, page number 89, right? The title of the activity is discussing advantages and disadvantages, giving reason. फवायद और नक़ाइस बयान करना और रीज़न वजूहात देना. कंपेयरिंग विद नाउन, जब हम दो नाउन की कंपैरिजन करते हैं तो वन इज अ काउंटेबल नाउन, अनकाउंटेबल नाउन और नॉन काउंटेबल नाउन है. वी हैव डिस्कस्ड इट इन लेवल 1. ऑलरेडी यू नो that countable noun are those noun which we can count in which singular and plural are there, right? And before the singular noun we use a or an, and plural noun we use in plural form. And non-countable noun are those in which there is no plural form. All of them are used as singular noun and there is no article before that. For example, a or an we don't use before them, before the non-countable noun. So already we have discussed in detail. So excessive, when we are thinking about something excessive, had se zyada, so too many cars and too much noise, and before countable noun we will use too many. टू मैनी और इसके बाद प्लूरल नाउन इस्तेमाल होगा. क्या इस्तेमाल होगा? प्लूरल नाउन फिर इस्तेमाल होगा, राइट? प्लूरल नाउन. और टू मच के बाद नॉन काउंटेबल नाउन फिर इस्तेमाल होगा, नॉन काउंटेबल नाउन फिर इस्तेमाल होगा. फॉर एग्जांपल टू मैनी बुक्स, हद से ज़्यादा किताबें. टू मैनी क्राइम्स, हद से ज़्यादा जराइम, यानी टू मैनी. और टू मच नॉइज, हद से ज़्यादा शोर. Similarly, too much garbage, too much cloud, or whatever you say, but before non-countable noun you will use too much, and before countable noun we will use too many. When we are talking about excessive mean had se zyada. Similarly, पर insufficient, जब माकूल न हो, काफ़ी न हो, ना माकूल हो, ना काफ़ी हो, तो we use not enough books, not enough problems, not enough जो भी हो, लेकिन प्लूरल नाउन यहाँ आप लगाएंगे कि काफ़ी नहीं है, राइट? एंड यहाँ पर नॉन काउंटेबल नाउन अगेन लगाएंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल नॉट इनफ नॉइज, नॉट इनफ पोल्यूशन, राइट? नॉट इनफ एयर, एट्सेट्रा. और जब इक्वल हो तो इक्वल के साथ प्लूरल काउंटेबल नाउन के साथ हम एज मेनी लगाएंगे. फॉर एग्जांपल एज मेनी cars is in Peshawar, as many cars, as many, जो भी हो, लेकिन प्लूरल नाउन आपने यहाँ लगाना है. as many boys as many student as many books as many mobile phone is, right? And as much we will use with the non-countable noun when both the situation is equal. For example, there is as much noise in Temargara as in Peshawar. तेमरगरा में इतना ज़्यादा शोर है जितना पिशावर है में है. एंड देयर आर एज मैनी ट्रीज इन पिशावर एज इन इस्लामाबाद. पिशावर में इतने दरख्तें हैं जितने इस्लामाबाद में है. सो देयर आर यहाँ लगाएंगे और इसके साथ सिंगुलर ऑक्सिलरी वर्ब लगाएंगे, देयर इज मैनी, राइट? सो दैट इज द कंपैरिजन. वी कैन डू द कंपैरिजन थ्रू दिस वर्ड. एंड the next one say that a big city, the first one is a big city है, a small town. The similarly the suburbs mean मज़ाफ़ात, the country देहात है. So कहता है कि I don't like big cities, there is too much traffic, यानी हद से ज़्यादा ट्रैफिक होता है. So there is too much traffic, too much लगाएंगे यहाँ पर भी. बी से आई डोंट लाइक द कंट्री, मुझे देहात पसंद नहीं है. देयर आर टू मैनी बग्स, यहाँ पर बहुत ज़्यादा कटमल होते हैं. बग्स मीन कटमल, जैसे हम कहते हैं. तो देयर आर टू मैनी बग्स. अगेन बी नंबर ए कहता है आई डोंट लाइक बिग सिटीज़, देयर इजंट इनफ पीस एंड क्वाइट. देयर इजंट इनफ पीस एंड क्वाइट, यहाँ पर काफ़ी मकदार में अमन और खामोशी नहीं है. तो बी कहता है कि आई डोंट लाइक स्मॉल टाउन, there aren't enough libraries and museum. Libraries and museum ये countable है, so there aren't enough libraries and enough museum. And the third one says, I prefer small town because they don't have as much traffic as big city. As much traffic as in big city they don't have in the small town. And B say, I prefer big cities because they don't have as many bugs as in the country. As many bugs as in the country they don't have. So I prefer big cities. So in this way you can talk about the advantages and disadvantages of big cities and small town by using the adjective which they have given in the book. In the book these adjectives have given, you can watch them also over here in the book. They are given. I have written some of them on the whiteboard as well. So for example, if your nice is non-countable noun, so we will use too much with it, right? Yeah, not enough, yeah, as much as also we can use with it. For example, if you are talking about the noise, so I don't like big city because there is too much noise in the big cities, right? Similarly we can say that I like small town because there is not there isn't as much noise as in the big cities, right? Similarly, open spaces, singular and plural, it is possible. So I like small cities or small towns or country because there are a lot because there are many open spaces, right? Yeah, there are many open spaces. Yeah, there are enough open spaces. काफ़ी खुले मुकामात होते हैं. Similarly, I don't like a small town, another person say, because there are too many bugs. I don't like big cities because there are too many cars. I don't like big cities because there is too much traffic. Traffic is non-countable, so too much we will use. I don't like big cities because there are too many robberies. हद से ज़्यादा robberies होते हैं, डाके होते हैं. I don't like big cities because there are too many crimes. Crime, singular, plural is possible. So too many crimes. I don't like big city because there is too much pollution. Pollution is non-countable. So too much we can say. I don't like big cities because there are too many theaters. बहुत ज़्यादा सिनेमाघर वहाँ पर होते हैं. I like big cities because there are too many emergency services. बहुत से emergency services होते हैं big cities में, right? There are I don't like big city because there are too many parking problems, right? And I don't like a small town because their garbage in the street, because there's a lot there's too much garbage in the street. No municipal committee are there, so that's why too much garbage is there in the street, right? So you can also talk about the common one as well, dear student, that for example I like big cities because there are too many educational facilities are there, health facilities are there, बहुत ज़्यादा ये होते हैं, right? And I don't like big cities because there is too much noise, there are too much pollution, etc. So you can talk about the advantages and disadvantages of big cities and small town in this way. And you should try to learn the difference between too many and too much, not enough and not much, and as many as much. I hope you have learned up to some extent that activity. Try to watch it again and again and try to share with all your near and dear one. Thank you so much. Khuda Hafiz.